So until that happens, what do? We don't go to school. We don't pursue degrees.
He didn't say
We
that.
don't. We're not self sufficient. What do? We have to.
It's
While
not
we're
that you
single.
shouldn't, but that
Well,
doesn't make you
well,
high
well. Here's the thing.
value.
What do you think,
You.
Stephanie? We as human beings, we're as women, we're still human beings, right? So we still have our own personal goals and aspirations.
Be
Now,
feminine.
should we as
Let me
women
finish.
also embrace our femininity? Sure, but I don't think that we should be downplaying women wanting to pursue personal accomplishments up until she finds a man that she can do life with. Like, what are we saying? Like, we just walk
Nobody
around.
gives a fuck about your
Well,
personal
but what are you saying then, Anton? Are you saying that women should just sit around and be stagnant until a man come find you? Because we
No, he didn't say sit around and wait for a man to come find you. He simply said women put so much energy and focus on their careers and degrees, and by the time they wake up, they are no man. Because you've been putting all, because relationships also take work. Relationships take you to actually be intentional. So if you all your focus in career and degrees and all these things and working, the man doesn't come from the sky and fall in your laps. You actually have to put some intentionality if you want a family. You have to put yourself in places where you're going to find a husband, or you have to make yourself wifey material so the husband can wife you. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. The presumption is you are a wife before the man even found you. That means you had wifely qualities. But if you're focusing on career and you're not picking up wife skills, you're never going to be found. He didn't say sit around and just wait for a man.
we do know that most men aren't
Think
ready
about
to
this,
even make
Jazz.
that step.
Think about it, Jazz. If listen,
What
if
are we
you
supposed to do?
accomplish
Are we
something,
not
think
supposed to go
about
to
it for
school?
a second. Think about it. This is so basic. If you get a personal accomplishment versus if I got a personal accomplishment, mine is gonna mean more than yours.
True.
That's subjective. Because
It's
my
not.
No,
personal
it's not. It's not, because, like I said, and I've said 1,000 times before, no matter how many degrees, how many careers, how many millions of dollars a woman has, at the end of the day, she wants the man she's going to be with to come in and pay her bills. So that's why Anton is saying it doesn't matter, because you're not planning to spend that money on the man or on the kids, unless you're a single mom, then maybe. But if it's in a marriage, in a household with a man and woman, no matter how much she makes, most times she would prefer the man to use his money to pay for everything in the house, and she keeps some money. So, which means her degrees don't matter.
but here's
It's
the
not.
thing, my personal accomplishment is about me. It's not about you.
Thank you.
So because
That's the
so
problem.
because
Selfish.
so because I go and pursue something, that's a bigger accomplishment for me. I
That's
could care less
selfish.
if you think that your
The value of your accomplishment is
a
based off of
compliment.
how it. The value of your accomplishment is based off of how it contributes into society. My
Okay,
Facts.
accomplishment, my accomplishment as a man is way more value than your accomplishment as a woman.
That is not true, and that's
No, the
simply
world
subjective.
don't give a fuck
There are
about
so
It's
many
not
women's
true to
women.
you.
I'm
There's so
telling you
many
the
women
honest
out here
fact
that
is,
contribute greatly
Jazz,
to
listen,
society. What are you talking
Jazz, when a woman
There's so
accomplishes
many
something,
there's so many women that
Jazz,
have invented things that you use every day.
no, it's not a lie. When a woman
It
accomplishes
actually
something,
is.
when
It
a woman
actually is.
accomplishes
It's
something,
quite a few basic things.
she accomplishes for herself. When a man accomplishes something, at the very least, he has accomplished it for his family, if not
Facts.
the world.
Okay, that's fine. But
All your accomplishments are
You
for
listen,
you.
listen. I went and visited.
usually
I
when
went
we
and
pursue
visited the
things as
Basketball Hall
women,
of Fame. I went and visited Basketball Hall of Fame, right? Like 2 weeks ago, over in Springfield, Massachusetts. The women were an afterthought. They included them as like a diversity, equity, and inclusion thing. Everybody that walked through there, nobody gave a fuck about any woman that was in the Basketball Hall of Fame.
okay, we're talking about basketball though.
I'm using it as a talking point to illustrate a bigger point of what
I don't
happens
know
in
if that's
the
a good
world
one
with
because we already
everything.
know people don't really
Nobody cares
basketball.
about what women do unless it's attached to a man.
That's not true at all.
It's so true. It's so
No, it's
true.
not. It's not, babe.
What did you do today, Jazz? Nobody
Minding,
cares.
minding my business.
And nobody cares because it wasn't
I'm
time
minding
for
my
men.
business. But my thing, but
Yo, 2K is funny. It's like 2K is put on the panel to pull Jazzy's tail. You know what I mean? You know when you want a piece of a dog and it's wagging its tail, just keep pulling the tail every time. Pull the tail, run away. The dog will be mad at you. It's like that's why Y2K is on the panel to piece of jazz.
But my thing is this: we
Somebody said Cheryl Miller. We don't give a fuck about Cheryl Miller. We care about Reggie Miller.
Facts.
The
why
only reason we give a fuck about Cheryl
are you
Miller
that
is because
obsessed
that's
with
Reggie
men?
Miller's sister.
Are you that obsessed with men that you can't acknowledge the accomplishments that women have actually contributed and continue to contribute to this
I
society?
don't give
Are
a
you
fuck.
that pseudo masculine that you think that it'll somehow take away from your masculinity to acknowledge the fact that women actually contribute just as much, if not more, to the society that you live in today? You
More?
can't sit here and say that you like we don't care about these women, we don't care about these women when we're literally carrying, helping you, assisting with you, carrying society. You cannot acknowledge that. And I think
I mean, she's kind of right. Women have contributions to society. So if we're going to talk about nurses, teachers, education is full of women. So yeah, some doctors obviously, but I think teachers, nurturing roles like teachers, nurses, some doctors, and which industries have the most women? Education, nursing, I guess HR, social work, therapy. But men, I mean, if we're gonna, there is the men. This is all I can say. But yeah, she's right. Women do contribute to society. But I think when it comes, but like she said, she does those things for herself. So in other words, what I think Anton Daniels is trying to say, what they do, they don't do for the family. They do to make money, but they keep the money for themselves. It's not like they make the money to provide for the family because they want the man to come and provide for the family.
think,
Care about the
and I
women
think
that help us.
No, we
I
care
think
about
that's an
women.
ego thing, and I think that's an
Yeah,
He
ego
still would
thing
have
with
got it done
men.
without her.
that's not
Yeah.
true.
I think it's an ego thing with men.
No, I ain't.
Some men of today that they can't get past. They feel like if I acknowledge a woman, then that means I'm a simp
It's
or I'm a
not.
pamperer.
You know
Women
what
who
it
think
is.
that men
Honestly,
are intimidated by them are
hold
delusional.
on. You know what it
You said
is.
what?
Honestly, Jazz. I think you got it. You got it misunderstood. Like you really confused.
I don't think so, babe.
But let
I'm
me
listening
explain it
to
to
you.
you. Let me
I'm
tell you.
listening to you,
It's
y'all
not.
women
It's
and
not that it's
everything that
like
you.
we don't give a fuck. That's the thing.
Well, guess what? The
We
thing is,
genuinely don't give
what
a fuck. You know why? Because we're always. God bless us. It just is what it is. It's unfair.
and God also
It's
blesses women,
unfucking
and
fair.
as black people, we're blessed together. We're better and greater together. You know.
Man,
No,
Yeah, but you have been talking about how you want to be independent. Independent of who? Of men. So you can't say we are better together, Jazz. You can't change now. Just stay with your feminist mindset, Jazz. Don't change
no,
now.
no, no, no,
Black
How
no.
we know that it
No,
takes
no.
two, though?
Let
How
me
we know
let me
that
tell
it
you what
takes
I told
two
my chick.
is a
Let me
badge
tell
of
you what I
honor
told
you
my chick.
have being a married husband.
Let me tell you
Being
what
a
I told my
motherfucker,
chick.
a man
Let
that's
me tell you what I
married,
told my chick. I
that's how
tell
you
her,
know.
and
You
I've
know
said
this
this
in her
before.
heart.
I said I love you. I appreciate you. You such a good mother. I was gonna be great with or without you. It's so good that you.
Exactly,
It's so good.
exactly.
It's so good that you here as a co-pilot. But I was gonna be great. I was destined to be great. You the one I chose.
It's
Hmm.
like
You
when
blessed. You
Kanye West
blessed.
said, "What would I do if
You're
I didn't
blessed.
win the
No,
war?"
no, no,
I
no, no.
guess
I'm
we'll
sorry. I'm
never know.
sorry.
I'm
You're
sorry.
blessed to be here. You're
And
blessed.
so are you.
It could have been anybody in the world, but it
And
decided
so are you.
God chose you.
And so are you. And I feel like a lot of successful men will tell you that they didn't reach their peak success until they found a good woman to
I
hold
beg
them
to
down in a
differ.
relationship.
No, I think majority of men who say that, they say that to make the woman feel good, if we're gonna be honest. Um, to make her feel like she was part of his success. But I think a man who's destined for success is gonna be successful with or without a woman. Uh, that's my opinion.
You can
No,
shake your head because that's not your
it's not true.
ideology. You
It's
don't
not
think women
true.
contribute anything to a man's success, and that's fine. But that's not a fact. You
Hey,
know,
It's not
it's
true.
the
It's not.
reason why
It's not true.
it's the
it
reason why
is for
superheroes
some
don't
men. It
have
is
girlfriends.
Anton. Fuck.
It's the
No,
reason
I
why
remember.
You
superheroes
are so
don't have
crazy.
girlfriends, Jazz. Peter Parker couldn't keep a bitch. Superman couldn't keep one,
Who's
and
Peter
Batman
Parker?
couldn't keep one.
This is a fictional
It's not.
character.
It's listen.
Superman?
It's only
Superheroes
one
being
me.
a power, You struggle.
about
Only
Superman?
one me, fam. It's only one.
You talking about Marvel?
I'm letting
You talking about
I'm letting y'all
cartoons?
know
You
that
talking
having a
about
woman
fantasy?
is more of an anchor than y'all think it is.
Y'all
All the-
genuinely need to be listen. Y'all need to be appreciative of the men that's around y'all and in y'all
I
life.
know I am.
Because it's only one us, and at any point we can replace y'all and we will be just fine.
Same.
Yo, some of you guys don't like jazz, but I'm not. I'm starting to like jazz. I'm gonna be honest. Her antics, how she's funny. And I think Anton knows that he gets under her skin. And 2K, these two know they can bring it out of jazz. So they say everything they know she's gonna try to fight. They say everything they know she's not going to. Because think about it. She's quiet. She's quiet. Obviously, Q is a host too. She's kind of quiet. She's kind of quiet. Mercedes hasn't said anything. But Jazz has been going back and forth with these two. But I think they know that. And she never backs down. She doesn't like to back down. But, I think she's funny. Obviously, I don't agree with like 99% what she says, but she's funny.
And that's honest to God truth. At
Everybody,
any point.
Everybody's
At any
replaceable.
point.
exactly.
No. Some of us are not replaceable. Some of us leave a mark on the world that just is the void that cannot be filled.
They know that the tools they use every day to quote unquote help us was all made by a man. It's funny how y'all wake up every fucking morning and forget that men made the world this way so y'all could do shit.
We appreciate men. Let's
No,
okay.
Y'all hold.
We appreciate men for the role that they play, but appreciate a woman for the role that she plays. And how I know
Listen, bro, we have literally made the world so easy. No, this ain't semantics. We have literally made the world so easy that y'all can push a button and go to work. When our great grandfather was getting it out the mud, it was all physical hard labor. There wasn't a woman complaining about coming out the fucking cave or the kitchen then.
But 2K, when men went to war, who took it over? Women did.
Yeah, but that was like what, couple years in the entire history where men kept going to war and they came back. It's not like they went and stayed in war for 10 years, Jess. So I don't know why women keep using that excuse. They went to war for a couple months, I don't know, maybe years for World War II or World War One, and then they came back. But even then, some men stayed. The whole country of men didn't go. So I don't know why they keep using that point.
When men went to war, women took over that work. And
Not
then
all
if you
of
want
them.
another example of women and their impact, what's that Tyler Perry movie, 678, 748, whatever it is, where the women came up with a system that men couldn't even fix. The men couldn't even fix. The women came up with it and solved the issue and got all the male out.
Listen, the whole world, every man in
That's the
America,
best example.
In time.
y'all came in.
Do you have a home security system? Do the men on the panel? Do the men on the panel?
Sorry, you say what?
Do you own a home security system?
I got a
Because
concierge.
that was invented by.
I got a concierge. I don't have a home security system.
Okay, whatever the case may be, that whole
Honestly, that's
system
true. I got a concierge.
of home security. No, that's fine.
Home security.
No, that Marie Van Brown was the one who invented it. That was a woman, right? So
Who
to help you.
did it the electricity to make it work?
She did that.
I don't know why Jazz is trying to name things women invented. Because if men start mentioning things men invented, it's not going to be fair. Like, she's not going to have enough mentions to counter what the men have to mention. So she's playing a dangerous game. She would never win. If men start mentioning things men have invented versus women, men are going to win. So I don't know why she thinks mentioning a security system is a good point.
Laser cataract treatment. Also,
but 2K, who gave birth to him?
A woman developed the laser Phaco Pro, which revolutionized laser eye surgery. That was done by a woman. Another one,
and then at the end of the day,
and at the
go
end of the day,
in the
women
room,
Women
Go in the
make an
room,
impact in
take
society.
that
So you
nightgown
cannot
off.
do that, Mr. Todd.
At the end of the day, go in the room, take that nightgown
She's
off.
funny.
See, it always comes back to sex with you. It always goes
Y'all
back
ain't
to
never
fucking with
some
you.
glorified fucking vending machines, man. I'm gonna put this cord in you. You had this baby and just wait till it to pop out.
Y'all
Shut up.
sound like
Y'all just some fucking vending machines, man. Just be quiet.
why
No,
you
listen,
so
no. And listen, I love women. I say it all the time.
GPS technology, that's another one.
The majority of people that are
Portable
around me
tablets, that's another
are
one.
women, but they just understand. The reason that they thrive is because they understand the hierarchy.
Damn, just push out the baby.
The Bible says the man who finds a good wife finds a good thing. So that means that a woman is a wife before she even meets a man. And that's why I said the best thing you could do before you meet a man is just to be feminine, be in your feminine energy.
You know what's so funny? Exactly. All of these guys that pander to y'all and simp to y'all,
They don't want
y'all
them.
don't even want them niggas.
Facts.
Why is up
Facts. Women don't. The guys who put the Derek Jacksons and all these guys. I've seen some guys on TikTok, you know, who shit on men, say the worst things about men in order to impress women, and they have so many views. They make so much money. If you want to make money, make a channel where you trash men and uplift women. Oh my God, all the women will be in your comments, so they will give you all the money in the world. But those guys, women don't want them now, unless you're Derek Jackson, because you know he's tall, he's buff, pretty good looking guy. They don't mind that kind of guy. These other guys, they don't want them in real life. They don't want them.
uplifting and like being positive towards black women or women in general consider a pander? Why? And like it's if you're not being anti-woman, then you're a pander. It's like, damn, why can't we?
How are we anti-woman? Because we just saying what the nature of people
Well,
are.
because anytime you hear a man uplifting, showing respect, showing kindness, or anything towards a woman, you instantly call him a simp. You instantly call him a panderer. Why can't he just be a decent human being?
Do you think that I'm nice?
Who
Do
understands?
you think that I'm nice towards Mercedes?
Dad, you see Mercedes raising
Do
her
you think that I'm nice towards Mercedes?
That's a well-known woman right there. Mercedes raising her fingers.
Don't do that.
Come on.
But that's a perfect example of where I was going to, because it's like if y'all can't find us,
I just have a question.
If y'all can't find us sexually attractive or objectify us, then you can't respect it. And it's okay.
Oh no, that's not true. Wait a minute. So you don't think I respect you, Jazz?
I don't really know. All I'm saying is that I hear a lot of times when a man gets on here, has nothing to prove, has nothing to gain, when he's respectful towards a woman, y'all instantly calling him a simp. Just being respectful or trying to pander to get some internet coochie. It's like, when are we going to grow up? Like, are you really thinking that no man can come up here and be respectful without trying to pander to get some
I'm
pussy?
respectful towards whoever is respectful towards me.
But I have also heard you say that you need your female friends to at least your friends to at least have their pussy on the table available for you. You want it,
right? Look at Q. Q's face changed because she's Anton Daniels' friend. That's a wild accusation. But guys, I mean, I've reacted to almost the whole video, so I'll put down the link below so you guys can finish. This was funny, so I wanted you guys to watch it because Jazz was back on the panel.